theme and might well contain strong scenes of sex or violence. Violence.
When you Google, it takes you into this portal, and then basically Google then becomes like
it's like a
dark
mirror.
web.
It's like a kind of like kind of like Stranger Things shit. The upside down.
It's the upside down. It's the undernet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm Phil Escott, and I'm the founder of Fractured Visions. A monthly cult film event where we get together and celebrate the love of all things wacky, extreme and outrageous. Why did I want to bring this to South Wales? Necessity, really. There's nothing else that I found, or could find anyway, that were doing it. So it was just a case of, these are films I love and I want to see on the big screen, and other people aren't bringing them to the big screen, so I guess I'll have to do it. Is cinema dead? I want to say no, but at the same time I'm going to say it kind of is as well, because I spend most of my time when I'm not here watching films I want to see on the big screen, at home watching stuff I want to see on the small screen, because the stuff that's in the cinema, or the big multiplexes anyway, I have no interest in. I don't care about Infinity Wars or whatever the hell it is, Avengers 10, but no. So yeah, cinema is dead in a way. I think the cinema that I love now belongs on TV, unfortunately. So in a way, yes, it is dead, but there's still fractions that are still trying to keep it alive, and I guess I'm a small part of that. And the most difficult part was finding a venue. But once you do find a venue, then it's all the organisation and trying to find your market, really. And in this day and age, digital does help with Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. But for something analogue like this, I feel like we do need an analogue movement to bring back advertising in the old-fashioned way, if you will. So trying to kick up kick-ass posters, which I try to reintroduce when we're putting on these events. Luckily, with what I do with the film extras and stuff like that, I have a good relationship with distributors, so I've been able to cut deals so that this is not a money-making event at all. But if I was to do this officially, I would be bankrupt by now. So luckily I've had some friends in the right places who have helped me out along the way, and I can put on these events at pretty much no cost at all to actually spend the money on advertising and all the other stuff needed to go into these nights. Well, what consideration goes into picking them? None really. I just tried to think of a theme that I can use. So, one month there'll be Italian exploitation, the next will be a slasher double bill. So yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason to it. It's just films I love and would like to see back to back if I was at home. Unfortunately, with the films I do love from the 80s and even some in the 90s, the film elements don't exist anymore. So the best you'll ever have is the VHS. So it's like, can you really justify projecting at 2K a 480 res, VHS rip? So yeah, it is tricky trying to find titles that I would love to see on the big screen, because they simply can't be on the big screen anymore, or were never devised to be on the big screen. I always wanted to do a double bill of Graduation Day and Fatal Games, but that's never going to happen because I can't get Fatal Games. And more recently, Bits and Pieces, which is a really obscure 80s slasher film. But again, all the film prints are gone, there's no materials for them, so I don't think there's even a DVD of it. Yeah, so obviously the logical progression from the monthly event was to build to a film festival. So that's all come together now and will be taking place on September 29th and 30th. And whereas the monthly events are more of a homage to the films we love or paying respects to the films we love, the film festival is being a mix of the new and the old. So we're going to program some new films from exciting new directors that we like the look of, as well as paying our respects to the old timers. So we're going to have a traditional double bill as well. We're going to bring in a guest of honour, give him do a master talk, and show him a good time hopefully, as well as the audience. For the film festival, we'll be having an award show as well. So we'll be handing out awards to the best film, best editor, best director, so on and so forth. But we've got some kick-ass judges lined up as well, including Chris Crowe, Dominic Brunt, Giles Edwards, Sheila Broven-Legg, Emma Dark, the guys from 88 Films, your good self, and also we got some quality on the staff itself, like Michael Coven, who is just, he's a pimp when it comes to exploitation and cult cinema.
Maybe if
we don't want to be on the dark web. I mean, come on. Those are the ratings are like. Maybe just.
I mean, you know what? There might not be that much competition on the dark web.